Give me your torch. Go and stay away from me. Then put the torch out so no one can see me. Hide under the yew trees over there. Make sure no one is coming through the graveyard. If you hear someone, whistle to me as our signal that someone is coming. Give me the flowers and do as I tell you. Go.
I'm afraid to stay in the graveyard alone, but I'll take the risk.
Oh, my sweet flower. I'm spreading the flowers over your bridal bed. Oh, Pang, your canopy is dust and stones. I'll water these flowers every night with sweet water, or I will put flowers on your grave and weep every night. The boy is warning me that someone is coming. Who could it be?
Balthasar, give me that pickaxe and the crowbar. Here, take this letter. Early in the morning, deliver it to my father, and swear on your life, whatever you hear, see, stay away from me, and don't interfere with my plan. I'm going down in the tomb, partially so I can see my wife. And also because I need this ring from her dead finger. I must use the ring for an important purpose. So go on your way, but if you get curious and return to spy on me, I swear I will rip you apart, limb by limb, and spread your body so the animals here can eat them. My plan is wild and savage. I am more fierce and in this endeavor than a hungry tiger in a raging sea.
I will go, sir. I won't bother you.
That's how you show me friendship. Take this money. Live in prosperous. Farewell, good friend.
Despite what I said, I will hide nearby. The look on his face scares me, and I am worried about his intentions.
You horrible mouth of death! You have eaten up the dearest creature on earth. Now I'm going to force open your rotten jaws and make you eat another body.
It's that arrogant Montague, the one who has been banished. He's the one who murdered my love's cousin, Tybalt. They think she died of grief for that cousin. This guy has come here to commit awful crimes against the dead bodies. I will catch him. Stop, you evil work! Vile Montague, can you take revenge on dead bodies? Condemned villain, I've caught you. Listen and come with me. You will die.
I must indeed. That's why I came here. Good and noble young man. Don't mess with someone who's desperate. Get away from here and leave me. Think about the ones who have died. Let them put fear in your heart. Please, young man. Don't make me angry. I don't want to commit another crime. Oh, go away! I swear I love you. I love you more than myself. I've come here with weapons to use against myself. Go away. Don't stay here. Live, and from now on, say a madman mercifully told you to run away.
I refuse your request. I am arresting you as a criminal.
Are you going to provoke me? All right, let's fight, boy.
Oh Lord, they're fighting. I'll go get the watch.
Oh, I've been killed. If you are merciful, open the tomb and lay me next to Juliet.
All right, I will let me look at this face. It's Mercutio's relative, noble Count Paris. What did my man say? I was worried, so I wasn't listening while we were riding. I think he told me Paris was about to marry my dear Juliet. Isn't that... Am I crazy? Did I hear him say something about Juliet and jump to conclusions? Oh, give me your hand. Both of us had such bad luck. I will bury you in a magnificent grave. A grave! Oh no, this is a lantern. Dead Paris. Juliet lies here, and her beauty fills this tomb with light. Dead men. He there. You are being buried by another dead man. How How many men are this happy before death? Don't people call this lightness before darkness? But how can I call this lightness? Oh, my ladybug, my wife. Death has sucked the honey from you, but stupid death hasn't yet taken your beauty. Your cheeks and lips are still rosy, red. Death has not yet made you pale. Tybalt, how are you doing in your bloody tomb? I can do you a real good favor. I can kill the man who made you die young. Forgive me, Juliet, my ladybug. How are you still so beautiful? As if you were still alive. I should believe death is in love with you, too. I don't like the idea of death being in love with you. Ha! I can stay here with you. I will never leave your side. I will rest here forever as long as I am with you, ladybug. I'll forget every bad thing that has happened to me. Eyes, look for the last time. Arms, embrace one more time. And lips, breathe your last breath. Seal with a kiss. I have made a deal with death. This was right. His drugs work very quickly. I die with a kiss.
St. Francis, please help me. How many times have I stumbled on graves? Who goes there?
Dude, I'm a friend who knows you well.
God bless you, my friend. What is the light in yonder? It looks like it's in the Capulet tomb.
It's burning there. My master is there. The one who you love.
Who?
Romeo.
How long has little Romeo been there?
Like half an hour.
Oh no, come with me to the tomb.
I can't. Romeo told me he'd kill me if I looked in there.
Darn it, I'll go by myself, although I'm scared. I'm scared something bad has happened.
As I slept under this weird tree, I had a dream that Romeo was fighting someone and Romeo was killed him.
Romeo, uh-oh. Why are there bloodstains at the entrance of the tomb? Why are there bloody swords without owners, next to this place of peace? Romeo, oh Romeo, why are you pale? Paris too? When did this happen? Oh gosh, she's moving.
Hello, Friar. Where is he, my husband? I remember I should be here, but where's Romeo?
I hear a noise. Let's go outside. Something has ruined our plan. Come, your husband is dead and Paris too. You can come and be a holy nun. The watch is ticking. We have to go now. Let's go, Juliet.
Get out of here. I'm not moving. Is that poison in Romeo's hands? And he didn't even leave some for me? Ugh, I'll kiss him and maybe the poison will come off onto my lips. They're still warm.
Which way?
Oh no, they're coming. Oh good, a dagger. This is the place where the torch is burning.
The ground is covered in blood. Search the graveyard. Go arrest whoever you find. This is so gross. Juliet is bleeding. She seems to have been dead not very long ago. Go tell the prince. Run to the Capulets and Montagues. Have the others also searched. We know the cause of all the pain, but we have to discover the true story.
Here's Romeo's man. He was in the churchyard. Let's go.
Hold him in custody until the prince comes.
Let's go, stupid. Third watchman here, reporting for duty. We found a friar outside. He was weeping and crying. We found the shovel from him.
Suspicious. Hold him too.
I will. Chief watchman. What crimes happened this early that the prince has to wake up for?
What's the matter here?
People were crying Romeo, some Juliet, and other Paris. They are all crazed and running towards the tomb.
What's so bad that everyone's upset about?
Count Paris has died, and Romeo is dead, and Juliet, who's been dead.
Investigate how this murder freaking happened.
Here is a friar and dead Romeo's man. They've got tools that they could use to open these tombs. Oh goodness, oh wife, our daughter is bleeding. The knife should be in its sheath on that Montague's back, but instead it's in my daughter's chest.
Oh my, the state of death shows me of my old age and warns me soon I will die.
Montague, you're up early to see your son down early. And last night, she was so overwhelmed by the sadness of Romeo being exiled that her breath just stopped. What more pain can a man bear? And you shall see, my friend. Rude boy, where are your freaking manners? It's not right for a son to push past his father on his way to the grave. Be quiet and stop ranting. In the meantime, we'll clear up these questions. What I want to know is how this started and what really happened. And maybe I'll sentence you to death. But for now, hold on and be patient. Bring men under suspicion. Forward!
I greatest but did the least. I am under the most suspicion. I was here at the time of this terrible murder. You can question and punish me how you please. I have already excused myself as guilty.
What do you know about this?
I will be short with this story. Romeo was the husband of Juliet, and Juliet was his faithful wife. I married them in secret on the day of Tybalt's death. Because of Tybalt's death, Romeo was banished from the city. Juliet was sad because of Romeo's banishment, not because of Tybalt's death. To cure her sadness, you arranged a marriage for her with the Count Paris. Then she came to me and asked me to devise a plan to get her out of the second marriage. She would have killed herself in my cell if I didn't help her, so I gave her a sleeping potion that I had mixed. It worked as planned. She seemed to be dead to everyone. In the meantime, I wrote to Romeo and told him to come on this awful night to help remove her from her temporary grave when the sleeping potion wore off. But Friar John, the man who was supposed to give my letter to Romeo, was held by accident and gave me the letter back. So I came here alone at the time when she was supposed to wake up to take her out of her tomb, hoping to hide her in my cell until I could get her into contact with Romeo. But when I arrived here, I found Paris and Romeo dead. When Juliet awoke, I asked her to come with me and endure this tragedy with patience. But then I heard a noise that scared me and sent me running from the tomb. Juliet did not come with me, and it seems that she has now killed herself. If any part of this tragic event is my fault, sacrifice me and let me suffer the most severe punishment.
You are always known to be a holy man. Where's Romeo's man? What does he have to say about this?
I brought my master news of Juliet's death, and when I came, he came here to this tomb. Earlier this morning, he asked me to give this letter to his father. When he entered the vault, he threatened me with death, and I didn't leave him alone here.
Let me have a look from this letter. Where's Count Page? The one who called the watch. Boy, what was your master doing here?
Paris came here with flowers to put on Juliet's grave. He asked me to stay away from him and leave him alone, and so I did. Then someone with a torch came to open the tomb. So my master drew on him, and then I ran away to call the watch.
This letter confirms the friar's account. It describes the course of their love. He mentions the news about Juliet's death. He writes a poor pharmacist sold him the poison. He brought the poison to his vault, so he and lie here with Juliet. Capulet, Montague, do you see what your greatest hatred in each other results in? Heaven has figured out a way to kill your joys with the love. Because of these deaths, everyone is punished!
Montague, give me your hand. This is my daughter's dowry. I can ask you for nothing more.
I will give you more and more. I will raise her statue in pure gold. There will be no figures praised more than Juliet as long as the city is called Verona.
I will make a statue to lie beside Romeo, and it will be just as rich. They will pour sacrifices of our rivalry.
Settle a dark peace this morning. Let's go and talk about the sad tragedy some more. Some will be pardoned, some will be punished. There was never a story filled with more pain than this story of Romeo and Juliet.